Hello everyone, welcome back to my blog on whether we should ban AI altogether or learn how to control it. This is Liz speaking. I hope you're all doing great and thank you for tuning in. This is now the fifth and the final episode of this segment with the title What Can We Do as Creators, Students, and Citizens? But before we dive deeper into the finale of this episode, and before I wrap things up for you, I intentionally broke this topic into five segments because to avoid complexity, as we know that AI, if we go deeper or dig deeper into the complex world of the artificial intelligence, it's not just a bit complex, it's really complicated. But we just want to make people understand the general public with or without technical experience at all, without programming experience at all, would be able to understand what is going on around this artificial intelligence and the tools that most of our fellows have been using, and how we say that it's been affecting our lives, even the lives of our dearest students and elderly people who may not be tuned into technology, but we don't want to give them a shock, but we just want them to get to know how these things work and how to protect them. So, as we dive deeper, I am inviting you to join me in my advocacy in educating the people or educating the public for ethical use of this artificial intelligence. So, in our journey, peel back the layers of one of the most incredible, powerful, and you gotta admit, uh, one of the most controversial technologies shaping our time, the artificial intelligence. So let's have a short recall. During the episode 1 with the title The Rise of AI, we kicked things off with a big question: should AI be banned? So I introduced to you the rapid advancement in the artificial intelligence, the development of artificial intelligence from its humble beginnings into to its integration into everyday tools and platforms. Before, it was only in our smartphone for YouTube music recommendation, like voice command in our cell phone, so something like that. But now it's even powerful. Even Messenger has it. So even educational platforms utilize the AI-powered chatbot. So all sorts of things that we can see online are now powered by AI. So during the episode 1, we highlighted the incredible features of this artificial intelligence and the potential of AI to transform industries, improve productivity, and open up new possibilities, not just only in education, but also its advancement when it comes to healthcare, even to discovery. So I haven't introduced to you in full details that AI was able or can now read the ancient writings on those ancient slabs or stones that were recovered by our archaeologists. So we will talk about that in the next video or next topic. So during the episode 1, the rise of AI, we talk about its potential of AI to transform industries and create this wonderful world, not only in education and healthcare, but also creativity and beyond. So the point here is not AI being a tool, but also more like on how we use it. During the second episode, I put a title there, The Dark Side of AI. So now it's just being balanced. For every reaction, there's an opposite reaction, right? So everything that we created, that humans built, has both advantages and disadvantages. So it depends on people how to utilize it. So more like on its purpose or your intention of using that particular technology or tool. During the episode The Dark Side of AI, we tackled or explored the risks and ethical dilemmas AI presents. So we have discussed issues like bias in algorithms, surveillance concerns, AI generated fake content, fake reviews, AI scams, voice clones. We also talk about here comes the term job displacement due to AI, and the spread of misinformation is a big threat. The message was clear. We agreed that AI is too powerful, but you know what? Power without ethics is somehow dangerous. But our emotion was like just a valley that got shifted from excitement to the peak. Previously, in the earlier introduction of AI powered tool, like just its ability to generate images, answer questions for us like ChatGPT, to Midjourneys, and that is a powerful tool to generate images and videos out of the text that we encode on the text command input. It was incredible, right? Those features are really, really great. But when it comes to things that we never imagined that it can do for us, not just only for creating people's faces that never existed before, it has been used to what you call this in evil purposes, but not everyone does that. But it's kind of experimenting how AI uh, is powerful, the power of artificial intelligence, so its limit. So now we fear what this technology can do and able to do with its sophisticated codes or what do you call this algorithm embedded into its platform or software. So more like we want to control it. And during the third episode, can we just stop AI? So we tackle the big question: can we or should we stop AI? So I laid out the facts that I've gathered online, the best resources I can provide to prove that billions are invested and will poured into AI infrastructures, and stopping AI is impossible to say at this point of time. So nations are racing ahead, and entire industries are now relying on the power of the artificial intelligence. So we more like give emphasis to learning how to control it through governance, transparency, and critical awareness. And during the fourth episode of my blog with the title, What About Countries Just Like the Philippines? To tell you, again, we are not the only countries who don't have a fully enacted AI laws yet. There are a lot of bills that are now in pending, waiting for approval as a law. So only the European Union has a fully enacted AI laws. So we more like focus on the local context. I explained to you how our country are currently dealing with AI misthreats with the use of Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 and all other things. And currently the proposed bills that we have. So we are also hoping to the progress of proposed bills. And by the way, we have the Deepfake Accountability Act. So waiting for approval, the COMELEC's election guidelines when it comes to the use of AI. The message there is we can stop AI. We cannot. But we can shape it responsibly, starting with awareness, education, and smart regulation. Now, the big question is now what? So, as we gear up for the fifth episode, one question still remains: what do we, content creators, students, citizens, do with this knowledge? So, after knowing all those sort of stuff, what can we do? What's next? So, just to tell you, the fifth episode will answer the question, because the future of AI isn't just in the hands of this tech developers, the CEOs of these tech companies who built this artificial intelligence or develop this kind of algorithm and sophisticated software. It's also in our hands too. We are also using this technology in one way or another, whatever type of tools powered by this AI algorithm. So it's more like not only to them, but it's also in our hands too. So if you're watching this, whether you're a teacher, a student, a citizen, or maybe just one of the curious fellows out there, thank you for tuning in once again. But that also means that you have the role to play on how AI shapes our world. So let's dive into what are the things that we can do. So I'm expecting that you would join me in my advocacy on pushing ethical use of artificial intelligence, whatever the tool is powered by this AI thing. All right, so here's what we can all start doing. Number one, verify before you share. Not everything that looks real is real. Pause before forwarding videos, quotes, or photos, especially if they are emotional or shocking. Use tools like reverse image search or check reliable fact checking sources. Number two, use AI responsibly. Don't use AI to cheat, impersonate, or deceive someone. Instead, use it to boost your creativity, organize your thoughts, and become more productive without crossing ethical lines. Third, push for AI education. Speak up. Ask for AI literacy to be included in school curriculum. It's just as important as media literacy and cybersecurity. Students today are already living with AI. They deserve to understand it. Fourth, protect your digital identity. Be cautious about sharing your voice, face, and personal data online. A few seconds of your audio or a single photo can be cloned. So use privacy settings. Watermark your original content if you're a creator. Fifth, support laws that protect people. Advocate for laws that address AI misuse like deepfake, regulation, consent in data training, and protection against digital impersonation. Remember, your voice as a citizen matters here. Sixth, learn how to spot AI generated content. Look for unnatural eye blinking, lip sync errors, or robotic voice tone. Tools and plugins are being developed to help detect AI content. So start using them. Number seventh, educate your family and friends. We love them and we want them to familiarize this AI generated content and how to protect themselves from AI misuse. So many are unaware of what AI can do. So why not help them understand deepfakes, for instance, scams using AI, voice cloning generated by AI, especially the elderly and young people. The last one, or the eighth, is to create content with integrity. If you're a content creator, be transparent. Let your audience know if AI helped with your videos, photo, or script. Be the role model. We know that AI is a mirror. It reflects us, our values, our choices, our ethics. So let's choose wisely, honestly, and humanely because the future of AI isn't just in the hands of coders and CEO. It's also in the hands of people like you and me. So this is Liz. Thank you for tuning in. If you have learned something today, give this video a thumbs up, a like, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. If you got something to say, well, drop me a comment. I'll be happy to connect with you. Should AI be limited, banned, or guided? Let's keep this conversation going. And thank you so much for watching. This has been your teacher Liz, saying that the future isn't just artificial, it's also human. Thank you so much for tuning in up until this far. Have a great night. See you.